Main card. Light heavyweight fight. Stanley Barcliffe. Christian Sundance.
Gregory Defoe is our referee as we get started, but yeah, you're going to say, Randy.
Yeah, speaking of two columns, we like usual, we have local whores being represented by establishments here.
Yes, where do they come from? Where do they come to us from tonight?
Well, we are in Waco, so they are coming from the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Do you mean saints? They're Mormons, right?
No, taint is in vagina, cunt, slit,
That sounds terrible.
goop hole.
What is her... That one doesn't sound so bad. What is her name?
That one right there is Mother Smucker.
Mother Smucker. I see the theme already. Meanwhile, Barcliffe already taking advantage. He's got Mount early on Sundance. And Sundance trying to keep him from posturing up, grabbing his neck, holding him down here.
Now, did you know that Sundance tried to get the role of an extra in the movie It? Didn't work out well.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You're saying, oh, big shot by Barcliffe. But Sundance able to recover. Sundance has shown he's able to absorb a lot of punishment. He's been through some battles with Corgi Vandergoof, with Teddy Grabowski. He's got an impressive win over Corgi Vandergoof. But,
he's a child actor. Of course he can take punishment. That's pretty much all a child actor is. Getting hot coffee thrown at you by the older adult lead male.
well, you know, however he chooses to train, but Barcliffe dominating this fight on the ground so far. 3 minutes in, he's been handling it from the mounted position, picking his spots, and he's going to look to finish. Oh no, went for a rear naked choke, but Sundance very accomplished on the ground. It's kind of surprising me that he's getting dominated like this.
I know. I mean, I could make the punch the clown joke, but I am way, way, way more classy for that.
Well, that's nice to hear. That's good to hear, though.
Watch your breathing, buddy. First to hands, let's go.
And you can hear the corner from the from both men here in Waco. A beautiful, beautiful venue here, the Mount Carmel Center. It's a wonderful location.
Pretty clean. It doesn't look like a lot of people have been here recently, but hey, we drew them in.
That's it's very true.
It's like the second coming of Christ here. Everyone's here.
1-6.
Not entirely sure what that means, Randy, but nonetheless, Sundance now they're standing. He's going to clinching range, and that's gonna be just about it. Oh, big takedown, but Barcliffe shifts his weight and falls on top of him just as the round comes to a close. And of course, fans, just a reminder of the rules here. All of our fights tonight are 3 5-minute rounds, except for our title fight main event, which is 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must-scoring system is in effect. And if any fights go the distance, our judges tonight, Stephen Breyer, Lavender Sandalbags, and Marcus Queensberry.
Push the pace. Push the pace on it.
So we got to see a couple of the...
We found out that Leonard Part 6 Montgomery has lupus, so he's...
Yeah, our best going out to the entire Part 6 Montgomery clan.
Got to keep those hands up inside.
But hopefully he'll make a good recovery and we'll see him back soon.
All right, this one.
This?
This little filly here.
Okay, fighters.
Her name.
Are you ready?
Get this.
Yeah?
The Shroud of Twerkin.
That can't be a real thing.
Oh, it is.
I refuse to believe that. The Shroud of Twerkin.
Oh, yeah.
That they're not even trying, are they?
They should say her stains.
I would prefer not to.
Dick all up in there.
Meanwhile, Barcliffe moving right to Mount again, just dominating this fight, taking to the ground, knowing that he's got a distinct advantage here. And moves from half guard to Mount once more. And he's just gonna unload here. Oh, big shot! Letting loose with some hammer fist, but Sundance again able to
say oversized clown mallet fist.
Oh, another huge open shot right to the face. This ground and pound from Stanley Barcliffe is really impressive. Now, just for those unaware, he's a clown for hire. He doesn't have a cute clown name. He actually goes under Stanley Barcliffe the Clown, which might be a reason why he doesn't get a lot of work.
kind of dull, but hey, if he didn't have a shitty name, he wouldn't be here in the Human Cockfighting League beating some face.
Yes, if you can't be honest with yourself, then who can you be honest with? And is he gonna let Sundance stand up, and Sundance goes for the takedown. I don't really understand his strategy of bringing it back to the ground. Barcliffe has already proven he is superior on the ground for the first nearly 2 rounds. If I'm Christian Sundance, I'm going to try to stand this up immediately, but he's now working in Barcliffe's guard.
I mean, who could you be less honest to than children? I mean, you can lie to them all you want. They don't fucking know.
Oh, we lie to them all the time. It is the holiday season, Randy.
That is. Yeah.
Nice uppercut by Barcliffe. And Sundance goes for the takedown. Haven't really seen much out of him just yet. But he moves to side control. That's some pretty good. That's an easy transition right there. Oh, big hammer fist.
Oh.
Barcliffe who goes back in it. And that ends the second round. I gotta say, Barcliffe's dominating this for the first 2 rounds. But again, anything can happen here.
And the World Wrestling Human Cockfighting League.
He gets that back, you fight that 2-on-1. If he gets that body lock, you gotta fight it off.
Well, and again, we are seeing our fight doctors taking care of our fighters here. And meanwhile, has a big takedown. That was probably the highlight for Christian Sundance so far. The slam that led him right into side control, but Barcliffe, again, this has been the story of the fight. Just vicious ground and pound from a guy who won his first fight in Kumite by TKO. So we're still not sure what his style is. He got a win over Sergei Matryoshka in Kumite, but again, that's it's a different set of rules there. But again, he impressed.
Now the third bitch for tonight. Her name is Virgin Mary, but boy, is that a lie.
Is her name not Mary?
Well, not only that, but say I've seen some videos of her. I did not know that cantaloupe insertion was possible.
Sundance, no, from side control, has it arm trapped. He's going to try to ground and pound this way to victory. He must know he has to finish this fight if he wants a chance of emerging victorious and going up to a 2-2 record.
Which is a shitty record, kind of, but hey, it's better than being a fucking loser.
Meanwhile, we're going to stand it up here and see who can... We haven't seen these guys stand up too much. It went to the ground immediately, and Sundance, with a good combo there, the uppercut and the hook. And you can see, nice body kick. And going high and low. Barcliffe trading with some of his own. Couple overhand rights. Barcliffe seems pretty comfortable to stand and bang as well.
Yeah, at this point in the fight, they're just saying, hey, let's just beat the piss out of each other.
Well, the crowd always appreciates seeing that more than just kind of a stalemate on the ground. Not to judge anyone for their fighting style, but the more exciting fighters are, of course, the more popular ones. And Sundance, with a nice takedown again, he's got to know he has to finish this fight. He has to know he's behind the first 2 rounds. And Barcliffe goes right to mount after transitioning. But with under 2 minutes to go, Sundance is going to have to look for a finish really soon. And he's throwing some heavy shots, but Barcliffe connects with a right and a left. Sundance recovers. And he's going to move into mount again, does Barcliffe. Going to try to posture up. Back to mount. Sundance looks gassed. Looks like he doesn't have any more energy to see this fight out.
The clown was pinning him down. See, it rhymed.
And a couple good punches from the mounted position. Any clean shots will really do some damage for Barcliffe. And there's a big one! There's a knockout blow! Well, the clown won!
He punched his fucking lights out. Who's laughing now, bitch?
Stanley Barcliffe with an impressive comprehensive victory over Christian Sundance. He just postures up, reaches into the back seat and throws a huge right hand from the ground and pound.
First time I've seen a knockout like that here in HCL.
And the sun is set on Christian Sundance. And
Oh, he is. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes,
Kevin Mulhall.
39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by
Why is Todd Berry one of
the
Barcliffe's ring people?
Man.
Stanley Barcliffe with an impressive victory in his HCL debut. He almost went the distance, but didn't need all 15 minutes, only needed 14 and change.